My name is Gary Nawading. I worked for the YMCA of Pittsburgh for 31 years, and I am currently a volunteer here at the Wilmerding Community Center. Well, the Wilmerding Community Center used to be a YMCA. It was known as the Wilmerding YMCA, and it's been here for over 100 years. George Westinghouse actually started the YMCA back in the 1890s, and then we became affiliated with the YMCA of Pittsburgh in the early 50s or 60s, I believe. This building that we're in now was built in the late 70s, early 80s, and it is located right in Wilmerding Borough. Well, this is such a great facility to begin with. First of all, it has an indoor pool, and we call it a warm water, not a therapy pool, but we keep the water a little warmer. It's usually about 84, 85 degrees because we have a lot of seniors that like to participate in aqua programs and swimming and exercise. It's probably the main attraction here at the Wilmerding Community Center is the indoor pool. We also have a very large state-of-the-art fitness center upstairs. We have a full-size gymnasium, an aerobic studio, spin studio, full locker rooms and shower rooms, steam and sauna. Believe it or not, people love steam and sauna. It's very popular. We have a small community room as well as outdoor facilities, a pavilion, and an outdoor ball field. I think it was in 2018 the YMCA had some very hard decisions to make. They were going through a bankruptcy at the time, and one of the decisions that they had to make was to close some of the existing facilities that they had throughout Allegheny County. Unfortunately, Wilmerding was one of those YMCAs that they decided that they had to close, and they closed it in the fall of 2018. About that time, as soon as it was announced that it was closing, there were a group of us that got together, other concerned citizens, the borough of Wilmerding, and we're trying to see how we could keep it open, keep it maintained and going on so that the people could benefit from it, because it is so vital for people here in the Mon Valley area. So as one thing led to another, we ended up incorporating, became a nonprofit status, incorporated as the Wilmerding Community Center, and we actually opened our doors on September the 3rd, 2019 to a great fanfare of the community and the surrounding communities. People from North Versailles, Wilmerding, Trafford, Monroeville, North Huntington, Pitcairn, East Pittsburgh, McKeesport, you name it, people are coming here because they've came all those years and it's been the hub of the community. And people just love it, and that's why they're coming back, and we're so glad that they are because this is such a jewel of the East. Well, I mean, if you come down here on a daily basis and just see the number of people that come here every day, it's amazing. And when COVID hit, one of our big concerns was it's going to be hard, especially for the seniors, to come back. We did a study hub program that was part of Allegheny County. Actually, we carried it over into the summer as well. We averaged about 25 kids a week here. Study hub was a program that was filling for the kids that weren't going to school. They had an opportunity to come down here and experience the educational components of going to school as well as the socialization with other kids. We've always wanted to do that, but being so new, and especially when COVID hit, our main concern was reopening and bringing the community back in. We slowly adapted to that, and since we did that, we were able to open our doors for these programs like Study Hub and worked well with the East Allegheny School District. Once COVID was lifted and we started to bring people back, the first people that started to come back were seniors. And the reason they came back was that they said, this helps start our day. This is how they start their day. They come down, they socialize, they swim, they exercise. It's just part of the routine that brings their life back to normal. And that's one of the main things about this building here is that it brings people together for a variety of reasons. And it's not just all socialization or physical education. We run programs and classes, not only for families and kids, but we bring in outside organizations to help our seniors and other members understand things that they're dealing with or might be able to do better. The biggest beneficiary right now is Allegheny Petroleum, and they have been tremendous. Their company is located here in Wilmerding. Jim Kudis, who is the president and CEO, has been so supportive of everything that we've done here. We can't thank him enough for helping us get off the ground and maintaining what we're doing. Well, we've got a couple of projects that we want to work on. One of them is the indoor track that we have. There's a track here that goes around the bottom of the pool. And it hasn't been in use since we opened because we need a new floor for it, and it's a sort of a multi-purpose floor where it's easy on the feet, and we need some repairs to the walls downstairs. We're hopefully going to be writing a grant for the gaming funds that are coming out pretty soon, and we hope to be able to renovate that area so that we can open that up. That was very popular for people in the winter, especially, to come down and be able to walk around the track and just to socialize. Ideally, we'd love to have the arts center down the road come in and paint a mural of, say, an aquarium around the pool, which we think would be really cool. They can support the organization in a number of ways. The main thing is to become a member. There are dues that they pay that help support the ongoing operation of the facility. They can donate, they can volunteer their time to be help at the front desk, to be a fitness person upstairs, just to make sure that everybody's utilizing the equipment properly. We always need lifeguards. In fact, lifeguards right now are hard to come by, believe it or not. There's shortages everywhere, and this is certainly one of the areas that we have a problem with. Donations, we'll do an annual campaign coming up in November, and that's where we'll go out into the communities, not just Wilmerding, but the surrounding communities, and ask not only businesses but individuals to help support what we're doing here in the Mon Valley. Again, it's so important for these people, and we want to continue to keep it up. The good news is we've been able to get some small foundation support over the last couple of 2 years, and that's enabled us to keep up with some of the ongoing capital issues that we have in an older building, replacing the air conditioning, putting new heat in. Thanks to Senator Brewster, we received some CITF funds 2 years ago and put brand new automatic doors to make it more accessible for people with disabilities to come into the facility. So there's things like that have been a tremendous help here, and I can't emphasize enough how important this facility is to the community and the Mon Valley in particular. It really was at one time the hub of the community, and somebody recently said to us, you guys have become more of the heart of the community. And we couldn't thank them more, because that's what we want. We want people to really look at this as something that they want to be a part of and support and belong to.